You know what? I'm gonna throw my air. That way y'all can hear me better. I don't know if you can hear me at all, to be honest. Let me see if that helps. Maybe you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? All right, man. That was a tough day on the course. I'm not gonna lie. That was probably the worst round of golf I've played in a long time. And I was in here, man. I was live there. Somebody else jumped on, and then my phone heated. I apologize for that. I was trying to get some live video out. Oh, shit. Some live video out on the golf course for you. Scottsdale, where I just got my ass handed to me. And to be completely honest with you, it wasn't the golf course. It was me. We'll see. We'll see. You know, I didn't put an in, so I probably won't get a lot of activity. Jump in, chime in, hear me. Oh boy, man, we'll chat. Come on, jump on in there, dude. Really, I would have won if I'd known you'd been that slow. Jesus, come on, Grandpa. There we go. We're gonna stop by and get some beverages because I am thirsty. Man, my fingers hurt. They hurt bad. That one's split open. Hey, what's going on? Sorry, I'm driving, so I can't necessarily read messages, but I see when people pop up there. And I think I needed to turn in there. We'll turn right here. That's fine. Anyways, just got my ass handed to me at Grayhawk golf course. That was 100% my fault. Couldn't hit a. Whoop! There you go. Y'all are out of here. Good thing I'm pulling over right here, but y'all just went flying across my truck, man. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can hear me. But I didn't even turn that hard. That was at a stoplight. I had a tough day, man. I just couldn't close the face and left everything out to the right. Lost a lot of golf balls. Lost more golf balls today than I've lost in my last 3 fucking rounds. Dude, these people out here do not know how to drive. I will tell you that right now. Good old Arizona. I remember that from when I lived here. Nobody knew how to drive. I apologize. You're on my floorboard. I'll be getting you in just a second. Just a second. Let me park right here, and I'm going to run in and grab me some beverages because I need a monster. Jesus. Fucking let me. Oh. Arizona drivers, man. 100% pieces of shit. I'm telling you, y'all don't know how to drive at all. I was trying to pull into a parking spot, and dude thought it was cool just to come right across my hood. Like, no, that's not okay. All right, let me jump out and grab you. Hold on. Let's see. Are y'all still there? Or did you disappear on me? Sorry, you went flying across the truck. Yeah, my bad. Anyways, I was out of Grayhawk today. I tried to go live on the course. My phone overheated while we were live, so I don't know who saw that, who didn't. I don't know if it saved it. It was a pretty nice course, very nice course. And the course is not hard by any means. I made it very hard. Um, Even when I hit a good shot, it was the wrong direction. Or if I estimated for my fade slash slice, I'd hit it dead straight into the shit and I lost a golf ball. I lost more golf balls today than my last 3 rounds put together. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing wrong. I just couldn't close the face. We got to have beverages around here somewhere. But I literally, I think I lost 7 golf balls today. 7 penalties I had to take. That doesn't include the penalties that I had to take for golf balls that were unplayable. I had a really bad day. I shot the highest score I have shot since December of last year when I played TPC Sawgrass. I actually want to say I scored lower at Sawgrass than I did today. So, I'm really looking for a specific beverage. I will say, though, the course was in fantastic condition. All the way around, the fairways were super tight. It was firm. Everything would bounce. That's something I did not estimate for. I had a couple balls that I lost where they hit in the fairway, but they bounced, and they ended up going off into the stuff, and I never found them. So, yeah, that was a problem. So, hey, if you guys are all there, say hi in the chat, man. Let me know. Can you hear me? I'm thirsty. I don't want that. Do you guys have like a big beverage fridge? Like with a bunch of stuff, or is it just these little ones?
We have like a kind of big one. We have 13.
Towards the end? Okay. Oh, sweet. Right here. Boom. That's what we were looking for. Let's go. What flavor do we want? Monster. They don't have my tea. Well, that's not cool, man. I wanted a Monster tea. We'll have to go get one somewhere else later. There's a gas station over by my hotel. So, hit the blue, neon green. All right, let's see. Let me see what those flavors are. So we're talking about this one right here. Boom. Energy Ultra Paradise, huh? What's it taste like? What's the green? What flavor is that? And then what was the other one you guys said? Get the blue. Oh, I don't like the blue one. I've tried that one. This zero sugar one? Is that the blue one you're talking about, or the other one? There's another blue one right there. I have tried this. I don't like this one. I've never tried the green, though. What is the green? It's buy two, get one free. Maybe I'll grab a couple. But they don't have any of the flavors that I actually like. That's what kills me. You got 15 different flavors of Monster, but you don't have any of the teas, and you don't have the peach one. Mike, what's that? What's the flavor on that green one? Green one, that lime green. Ultra Paradise. Hey, what the hell? We'll try it. It's buy two, get one free. $6 for three of them, but I don't like any of those. I'm not going to do that. Fuck it. The cereal section. I would love to show you the cereal section, but to be honest with you, I'm hungry. So I need to go to the hotel, pick up my wife, and go eat. But in the meantime, I'm going to go with Mike's suggestion. We're going to try the lime green one. I'll give you all a full review of that when I open it up. I think she's open here. Is this one open?
Yes.
Sweet. And we should get, all right, what about here? What do we want? Any suggestions on the candy? Kiwi lime with a hint of cucumber. Oh, that might be nice. Ooh, Reese's, good call. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to grab a Reese's. You know what? We're going to get the big one, too, the king size. Good call. Come on, man. Come out of there. And we'll take that one. Say hi. Everybody on YouTube's looking at you. She's like, get out of my face. All right. May the force be with you while we try to pay for this. Yeah, fire combo is absolutely right. No, I'm good. Thank you. All right. Oh, this is why I'm going to die before I'm 80, right here. But it's totally worth it. Woo! That sunshine is bright. I will say the sun hits different here compared to the desert I live in. I live in Palm Springs area, and just the trajectory of the way the sun goes down seems lower at this point of day than it does where we are. I can't see my phone screen anymore. Darth Vader. I almost went that route, but I was like, you know what, dude, we're gonna go Baby Yoda. Like that's just it's all good. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm not even gonna start the truck yet because I want to make sure that y'all can hear me. But we're gonna try. So this was Mike's suggestion right here. It says it's like a kiwi lime with a hint of cucumber. So we're gonna pop this bad boy. Let's see. Is it fresh? Oh yeah. First taste. I've never tried this one, so it's gonna be all new. This is the Monster Energy Ultra Paradise right there. Y'all see that? Let's see. Mmm. Oh, you know what this tastes like? That's got Bubblicious written all over it. I'm telling you right now, that first taste, yeah, Bubblicious bubblegum. That's what that tastes like, 100%. I don't know how that's gonna go with a Reese's though. We might have to hold on to the Reese's for a minute. Mm. But that tastes nice. Are you black? Only below the waist. Thanks for asking. Which is better, Nike, TaylorMade, or Callaway? Well, I would have to ask in reference to what? If uh if we're talking about golf clubs, I think you're wrong on all levels. If we're talking about shoes, I'm going to lean towards Nike. Clubs and golf balls. Okay, so Callaway and TaylorMade, in my opinion, make very good golf balls. They make better golf balls than anybody else. However, I've been playing the TP5X. The Callaway Chrome Tour fits me absolutely perfect. Um, I just get a better deal on TaylorMade's. And I actually just ordered a case of Shrixon to give a try. So we've got 6 boxes of Shrixon Z Star and Z Star Diamonds on the way. We're going to give a run. Um, I've found a few and I hit them and I really liked them, but I'm worried about their durability. So we're going to take those out and test them out and see what's going on. For golf clubs, Mizuno or Ping. Call me crazy, but I'm playing both this year. I went from Cobra to Mizuno and Ping. So yeah, that's Mizuno and Ping for clubs. For irons, either one. For driver, Ping. You want to go Ping. They're the most forgiving. They give you the most distance. They've got a hot face. They get you a little higher in the air, give you some extra launch and spin if you're having trouble with that. And when you get fitted for your driver, get fitted for a golf ball at the same time. You know, I'm across the street from the other Marriott, which has a full golf course. They might have a putting green out there. I thought about going out and doing a live later tonight and doing some putting practice. Yes, it is a heart attack in a can. And being that I buy them by the case, I'm surprised I'm still alive. But it is what it is. And you only live once. You got to enjoy what you enjoy. And if it takes you a little too soon, just think about it. You don't have to suffer. I mean, you're not suffering, you're gone. What else y'all got for me? Any questions on golf equipment? I'll tell you right now, if you want to hear a story. I started out today. I parred the first hole on a course I've never played in an area I've never played golf before, and I thought it was going to be a good day. And then, well, actually, I got the scorecard right here. Let's see. I went par, bogey, quad. That's how my day started. and I stopped keeping track. No, I'm kidding. I actually recorded the entire round. Wood or plastic tee? Actually, that I find is a personal preference thing. They've done studies on that. Oh, this one goes longer, that one goes longer. I actually don't care. I prefer a tee that has a marking for my tee height for my driver. And I'm gonna kick on the truck, so I might lose you guys. Let me know if I lose audio here, because I'm sweating my balls off. You can see sweat dripping down my face here. Man, look at that. That's how bad I'm sweating. Look at that. Can you all still hear me? I played in 100 degrees. Oh, well, so did I. It was, well, actually, it was only 97 today. I'm in Scottsdale. But I played the other day at home, and it was 114 degrees. So the heat doesn't bother me. I'm glistening. Like this shit, I just had to turn the air on. Woods go longer, but only in the morning. Yeah, that morning wood, you know, that's what they say. Can you guys still hear me? Here, should I sign it? Can you hear me? What truck you got? I'm driving a 2024 GMC Sierra AT4. AT4. I love this truck. Diesel. Diesel's the only way to go. I had a 2021 Chevy Trail Boss gasser. But I got like 12 miles a gallon. At least in my diesel, I get 24 to 40 miles a gallon. I'll be running down the freeway sometimes getting 40 to 45 miles a gallon. It's fantastic. In town, I only get about 22. No fifth wheel, man. I got a Class A RV. So when I go on golf trips, I just take the RV. Like, I'm going to go to Santa Barbara here in middle of July. I think July 17th, 18th, and 19th, I'll be in Santa Barbara playing Sandpiper, and I'm probably going to go play Glen Annie. And there's another course we're playing, but I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Max says hi. Hi, Max. But yeah, I'll be taking the RV for that trip, so I'll be doing video and stuff while I'm driving to Santa Barbara in the rig. And then when we get there, we got family that lives there, so when we get there, we'll get to the courses using their cars. Not a baseball fan. I used to be a baseball fan when I was a kid. I lived outside of Oakland. The Oakland A's were my team. Moved over to the other side of the bay. Went to Half Moon Bay High School. And when I lived over there, the Giants were doing well, and I had to support the Giants. But I like both of the Bay Area teams. I just don't follow baseball very much anymore. Same thing with basketball. I used to be really into basketball. That kind of fell off the map for me too. Come on. Man, these Arizona drivers, I don't have a stop sign. I got a throughfare, and this dude's got a stop sign, but he decided he was going to go anyways. I will say, oh, son of the traffic. The basketball thing was really cool because when we lived in the Bay Area, we had luxury box for the Warriors, so we got to go to every single game, and it was catered food, and like it was basketball experience that other people didn't experience, and that was provided through a company that we worked for at the time. It was pretty fantastic, I'm not gonna lie, and I loved basketball. I really did at one point in my life, and I don't know, I started building businesses and I forgot about sports. Niners, baby. NFL. Niners for life. I've been a Niners fan since I was born, pretty much. Probably just to oppose my dad, who was a Raiders fan. I just could never get behind the Raiders, man. They just didn't do anything for me. Woo. I didn't even pick up golf until 4 years ago. 4 years ago? Yeah. 4 years ago. Where are you going with this? Come on, spit it out. So I'm in real estate. I own a real estate brokerage. We have a mortgage company and an escrow company. We also have a production company that does mostly video production for real estate. We're working on a TV show right now. And then my wife has a travel agency. And for shits and giggles, I'm working on this YouTube channel. You know, I don't know if this will ever make me money, but there is not. I got a camera for a hobby because I loved photography. I ended up turning it into a production company. I bought golf clubs and I'm like, hey, let's make a YouTube channel. So every time I do something, I monetize it somehow, some way. So I think that we did what was necessary on the Iran USA thing. I think that this is an opportunity for Iran to go back to Iran prior to 1978 or whatever year it was when the regime took over. I agree with us not getting involved with regime change. It's none of our business. But we got to have a rock solid agreement that they do not build a nuclear weapon. I agree with that. And I think a lot of people do. Now, this morning, I think, was a miscue. This morning's incident between Israel and Iran launched off a missile. It didn't hit anything. Israel retaliated. I don't think Israel should have retaliated. I think they should have backed off. And it was one missile. I don't believe that it was ordered from the regime. It might have been a rogue individual. We don't know. But if it was the only one shot off and it didn't do any damage, I think that Israel kind of should have been the bigger person in that event. You know what I mean? But I will say, if Trump can lock down a solid nuclear deal with them over there and create peace in the Middle East, I think he'll win over a lot of those people that hate him and maybe have a little more leniency moving forward. But then again, there's people out there that just want to hate Trump, you know? I live in California. I see the Trump haters all the time. But I will tell you, California is more red than people think it is. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, man. America first, always, too. It's like, it's finally, and I saw something else about 104% tariff going back on China because China did some shady bullshit or something. You know what? Screw China. I know that there's things that we need specifically from China at the moment, but we're not going to need them forever. Let's just cut China out of the deal altogether. Let them sit there and wallow, and when they come begging for mercy, we put something in place that will never benefit them, but ultimately always benefit us. Oh, look at this golf course. Can you all see that one? That looks like one where I wouldn't lose a golf ball. I mean, there's water, but it's so wide open, and there's no shit to lose it. I lost 7 golf balls today. I have not lost 7 golf balls in a long time. That was my last 3 rounds. I lost 7 golf balls, and then I lose 7 today. Am I supposed to be turning here? Let me pull up a map real quick. Ford. So I'm a little pissed off at Chevy right now. I have been a GM person for a very long time. I've got 3 GM vehicles at home. I've got a 24 Equinox and a 23 Tahoe. And they're talking about going, we're going to do all electric, and we're going to go, shit, I don't know where I'm supposed to turn. This is the part of not knowing where you're at. And I kind of know where I'm at, but when I lived out here, I didn't live on this side of the valley. They're talking about going all electric, and they're going to build everything in Mexico. If that's the case, I'm done with GM. So I have had a terrible reputation with Ford. I've blown up 3 of them. They just don't do well with me. Dodge is another one that I like, but I don't feel like the luxury side of it is there. I like GM because the interiors are very luxurious, but the truck is very capable. And Dodge has very capable trucks. They're farm trucks. That's what they are. They're work trucks. I don't see a lot of luxury in a Dodge. Right on, man. I thank you very much for the sub. I'm working on building this channel slowly. I do work speaking of businesses, no, I work in the golf industry as well, but I do that part-time. I work at the PGA Superstore. I mostly did it because I wanted to get access to product ahead of time so I could start building this channel. And so the bonus to that was I get a discount on a lot of shit, which is cool, which is why I play TaylorMade golf balls over Callaway, because TaylorMade gives a better discount. But Mizuno makes golf balls as well, which I would get a pretty good discount on, and they're not very expensive, but their cover just, I mean, I hit it once with a wedge and it's done. So that's why I don't play Mizuno. Shrixon, we're gonna find out. I ordered a bunch of golf balls. They got a great deal, but I get a one-time-a-year discount with them. So I ordered 6 boxes. That'll make it to maybe the end of the year, depending on how much I play. Okay, hold on a second. I need to turn. Do I need to turn, or am I on the road I need to be on? No, I'm on my road. Oh, fucking A. I just had to go straight. Yeah. We're just gonna go straight and see if I find my hotel. Why not? Hold on, let me hit that Lime Monster again, or the whatever it is. Yeah, Paradise Monster. 1999 Buick Century. That thing's a boat, man. Thank you for the sub. I don't know what that is, dude. Connor, can you grab your screen? I don't know what that is. Anyways, if you were talking golf equipment, though, back to the PGA, the reason why I got the job there is I wanted, all the new equipment was coming out, and I wanted access before everybody else so I could try to build the channel by having it first. So when the new stuff comes out, I'll post it. And next Friday, oh, fuck me. Is that this Friday? Maybe it's this Friday. I will be doing training with Titleist. So the Titleist T150s are coming out, the new ones. I think it's T100s and T150s, and I love the T100s. I can hit the 4 and 5 iron like you wouldn't believe. It's crazy. So I'm excited. Next, I believe that's this Friday coming up, the 27th. I better look at my calendar because I don't remember. I got other shit scheduled that day. I'm gonna have to rearrange some things because that's important for me to be at those. Man, I spend more money at the PGA store than I make there. It doesn't matter what they pay me. Every week I'm buying something else. So I have a whole new golf set, and I did a what's in the bag update this year. I did an update. So I did what's in the bag in January. I did an update in March, and I've changed clubs since then. So I am 100% probably in the negative on paycheck there. It's just the way it is. So, and they pay based on your position. Positions vary, and pay varies based on what you're doing and where you're located. So I'm in Southern California. I don't know if the pay is, I know the pay is not livable for most people, but I'm also part-time, so it's like, it is what it is. Give me a second, y'all. Ooh. I will tell you, man, these hotel parking lots, they do not fit trucks. There's a golf course right across the street from me, too. I'm like, maybe I should go over there and see if I can catch 9 more real quick, make myself feel better. I'm telling you, I had such a day. When you watch the video, I'm going to post the whole video. It's terrible. You could see the defeat on my face. I could see it myself. And I'm like, dude, this is not a good look for the brand. But it's the truth. It's how I felt at that moment. I was just like, dude, I kicked my own ass today. It wasn't even the course. The course isn't that hard. The course was a fun track. I would go play that course again. I cannot get off the tee. And when I do get off the tee, I had a drive right down the middle today, 315 yards. 1 out of fucking 10. And I came to a hole where I'm like, all right, it was 2 like 279, I think, to the front of the green on a par 4. I'm like, oh, that's drivable. Yeah, but I wasn't hitting driver very well, and trouble right, sand left. So I'm like, I'm gonna hit a 4-iron. I'll be safe. I can hit my 4-iron 220, 225. It'll give me a little wedge in. I'll be all right. Yeah, I shanked the 4-iron. It went into the shit. And then I hit the second one perfect. Hit the little strip of fairway right there in front of the green, 40 yards out. Like, I don't get it, man. So, anyways, well, we made it back to the hotel safe and sound. Hey, Bill, if you're looking to get into PGA, though, they're opening. So they're trying to get to 100 stores this year. I think they're at 70, like that. Look around. They're hiring like crazy. So, you know what? I'm not even going to take the camera in. I will do that shit when I get home tomorrow. I am going to grab the cooler. No. Oh, look at the ice. There isn't any. That sucks. I'll get some on the way up. All right, guys. I'm at the hotel. I'm going to let y'all go. I just wanted to vent about my day. But you want to see an ugly-ass scorecard? That's what an ugly-ass scorecard looks like right there. Dude, I was 20 over on the back. 20 over. I haven't played that bad, and it was penalty after penalty after penalty. It was, even where I found my ball, it was unplayable. Just is what it is, man. I appreciate you guys. Follow, like, share. See you later.